Right now, at this exact moment, 500 hours of video are being uploaded to one single website every single minute. That's not a typo. 500 hours every minute. While you blink, 500 hours. While you take a sip of coffee, 500 hours more. 1 billion hours of video watched every single day. 2.7 billion people, 1 out of every 3 humans alive on this planet, use it every month. It is the second biggest website on Earth, the second biggest search engine on Earth, and it lives right there on your phone. You've used it today. You've probably used it in the last hour. And it was created to help guys get dates. That's right. The platform that changed how the entire world consumes information, entertainment, and education forever started as a dating site that nobody wanted to use. This is how the empire began. It's 2004. 3 young guys are working at PayPal in Silicon Valley. Their names are Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawed Kareem. Smart guys, ambitious guys, guys who just watched PayPal get bought by eBay for $1.5 billion and thought, okay, we can do something like that too. But what? Jawed Kareem was frustrated. He'd been trying to find 2 videos online, the Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl and the devastating Indian Ocean tsunami, 2 of the biggest news moments of 2004, and he couldn't find them anywhere on the internet. That frustration planted a seed. What if there was one place, one single website, where anyone could upload and watch any video? Simple, free, for everyone. The idea was born. Now here's where it gets good. They rented a small office in San Mateo, California. And when I say small, I mean above a pizzeria and a Japanese restaurant. The future second biggest website in the world started in a room that smelled like pepperoni and ramen. Silicon Valley, everybody. Here's the part nobody talks about. The original idea for YouTube wasn't a video platform. It was a dating site. Chad, Steve, and Jawed wanted to create something like a video version of Hot or Not, a site where people could upload videos of themselves to meet other people. The slogan was actually, tune in, hook up. I'll give you a second to let that sink in. Tune in, hook up. That was the vision for YouTube. They were so committed to this idea that they posted ads on Craigslist offering women $100 to upload videos of themselves to get the platform started. 0 women showed up. Not one. Nobody wanted to be on a random video dating site made by 3 guys nobody had ever heard of. The dating site idea was completely dead. But here's the thing about failure. Sometimes it points you in the right direction. People started uploading videos anyway. Not dating videos, just videos. Funny stuff. Random stuff. Clips of their pets. Clips of their friends doing stupid things. And Chad, Steve, and Jawed looked at each other and thought, okay, maybe this is actually the idea. On April 23, 2005, Jawed Kareem uploaded the first ever video to YouTube. He went to the San Diego Zoo, stood in front of the elephant enclosure, and recorded himself for 18 seconds, saying the elephants had really, really long trunks. That's it. That was the first YouTube video in history. A man, some elephants, 18 seconds. No script, no thumbnail, no SEO strategy, no call to action. Just a guy at a zoo who had no idea he was making history. That video still exists today. You can go watch it right now. It has over 300 million views. In December 2005, YouTube officially launched to the public. From day 1, 2 million views per day. Then something happened that nobody planned. A Nike ad featuring Ronaldinho went viral on the platform. It became the first video in history to hit 1 million views. Suddenly, everyone was talking about this little website where you could watch anything for free. By January 2006, 25 million views per day. The rocket had launched. YouTube was growing so fast, it was actually becoming a problem. The bandwidth costs were astronomical. The legal threats from content owners were piling up. The three founders knew they needed either a massive investor or a buyer. Enter Google. In October 2006, just 16 months after YouTube launched, Google bought YouTube for $1.65 billion in stock. $1.65 billion for a website that was 16 months old. That was still losing money. The tech world went crazy. Mark Cuban, the billionaire investor, publicly said Google had lost their mind, that they had massively overpaid, that YouTube was a legal disaster waiting to happen. Spoiler alert, Mark Cuban was wrong. Today, analysts estimate YouTube is worth approximately $550 billion. That's a 333 times return on the original investment. 1.65 billion turned into 550 billion. Mark Cuban has not commented further on this topic. By 2011, YouTube wasn't just a place to watch videos anymore. It became a place to watch the world happen in real time. YouTube Live launched, and for the first time ever, anyone could broadcast live video to the entire planet. And then in 2012, YouTube did something that television had exclusively owned. For decades, the Olympic Games were broadcast live on the internet. For the very first time in history, billions of people around the world watched athletes compete in real time, not on their TVs, on YouTube. The television industry looked at each other nervously. They should have been more nervous. By March 2013, YouTube crossed 1 billion monthly active users. 1 billion. That meant almost 1 in every 2 people on the internet was visiting YouTube every single month. A dating site that nobody wanted to use had become the living room of the entire world. Let's talk about Gangnam Style. December 2012, a Korean pop star named PSY releases a music video with a ridiculous horse riding dance. Nobody outside Korea had ever heard of him. Within months, Gangnam Style became the first video in history to hit 1 billion views, then 2 billion, and then something incredible happened. The YouTube view counter broke, literally broke. The engineers had built the counter using a 32-bit integer, which maxes out at about 2.1 billion. They never imagined a single video could get that many views. They had to shut down the counter, rewrite the code, and relaunch it. A Korean pop song crashed YouTube's math. Then in 2015, YouTube launched YouTube Premium, a paid subscription plan. The platform that was built on being completely free was now charging money. Nobody was happy about it. YouTube didn't care. In 2017, a Spanish song changed everything again. Despacito by Luis Fonsi became the first video to hit 3 billion views, then 4, then 5, eventually reaching over 8 billion. And that same year, YouTube hit 1 billion hours of video watched per day. To understand what that number means, if you sat down to watch 1 billion hours of video right now, you would finish in the year 116,000 AD. Let that one breathe for a second. 2018 was a dark year for YouTube. A shooter walked into YouTube's headquarters in San Bruno, California, and opened fire, injuring 3 employees before taking her own life. The attack shook the entire company, and it forced a national conversation about the responsibilities of platforms that had become this powerful. YouTube had gone from a pizza place in San Mateo to a place people wanted to attack. That's how big it had become. Then came 2020, and the entire world stopped. COVID-19 locked billions of people inside their homes. Schools closed, offices closed, movie theaters closed, and people turned to one place more than anywhere else: YouTube. Traffic exploded. Tutorials, documentaries, cooking videos, workout videos, news. YouTube became the essential lifeline of the pandemic generation. Then in 2021, TikTok arrived and changed everything. Short videos, vertical format, an algorithm so addictive that people couldn't stop scrolling. Suddenly YouTube, the giant that had crushed every competitor for 15 years, felt genuinely threatened, so YouTube did what empires do. When threatened, they copied it. YouTube Shorts launched in 2021. By 2023, Shorts had 50 billion views per day. 50 billion per day. And in 2022, Baby Shark became the first video in history to hit 10 billion views. A children's song about a shark family. 10 billion views. That's more than the entire population of Earth, watching it once and then watching it again. The internet is a strange place. In February 2023, after nearly a decade leading YouTube, Susan Wojcicki stepped down as CEO. Under her leadership, YouTube became a legitimate television replacement, a music streaming service, a news source, an education platform, and a career launcher. All at once, her replacement, Neil Mohan, quiet, strategic, and he wasted no time. In 2023, YouTube declared war on ad blockers. Hundreds of millions of people had been skipping ads for years. YouTube had tolerated it. Under Neil Mohan, that ended. The internet exploded in fury. People complained everywhere. Petitions were signed. YouTube didn't blink. Premium subscriptions exploded. Ad revenue went up. YouTube won. And then, in December 2025, YouTube made its most symbolic power move yet. YouTube acquired exclusive global broadcast rights to the Academy Awards, the Oscars, the most prestigious night in Hollywood, now exclusively on YouTube. The platform that started as a failed dating site above a pizza place just took over Hollywood's biggest night. From a failed dating app where no women showed up, to 2.7 billion users, 1 billion hours watched daily, 500 hours uploaded every single minute, an estimated value of $550 billion. 3 guys above a pizza place built something that replaced television, killed the video store, educated an entire generation, launched thousands of careers, and changed what it means to be famous forever. And here's the wildest part of all. You are watching this story on YouTube. The empire telling its own story on its own platform to you. Which empire do you want us to uncover next? Drop it in the comments, because every empire has a beginning, and we are just getting started. If this video gave you something you didn't know before, you already know what to do. Subscribe, because next episode, we go even deeper.